Oh yeah, wow.
You better go
Holy
talk
shit.
to other people.
Oh yeah.
Kel,
They might get mad at me.
Kel hits it. You know, Kel goes into this like. Kel goes into this like
Spartacus.
noble. Yeah, exactly. You know how Kel is, real subtle and stuff. He's like, yes, my name is Kel Kazim the Magnificent, and I am here
His
to
hair
free
blowing
you.
in the wind.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Totally. I mean, totally. Just like his avatar, man. I mean, he's looking like a brunette version of what's the guy from I Can't Believe It's Not Butter? Fabio, yeah. He's like the brunette version of Fabio, and you know the women in the cell are just basically swooning to him. All right, so I said swooning. I didn't say splooshing to it. God. All right, and then there's another cell, and with Kel Kazim's crit. He basically inspires the other cell also because they hear him and see his wind flowing in the wind, and they settle down. Everybody's like shh, shh, shh. And there's actually a large mix of races in here.
Oh, it's nice to know that.
There's 17.
But there's always a place for different races. To
17. There's 17 total. Most of them are human. They look to be like peasants. A couple say that they're caravan drivers. A couple are merchants. A couple say that they're tribes folk. But there's a dwarf. Actually, the dwarf is in a pretty nice set of robes. But he looks roughed up. I mean, he looks like basically like his eyes been busted up several times. He's got sort of like a bloody lip and whatnot, also real fat lip. He introduces himself as.
Is his name Relithar?
I am Brudenthar. Who shall you be, Mr. Goliath? I've not seen a Goliath in these parts in many years.
He didn't call you an ogre.
We've come to get you guys out.
Of course not.
He's
not an ogre.
Other guy. He said, "Come here and release people." That's what we're doing.
So the Order of the Gauntlet is okay. No problem, Ross. The Order of the Gauntlet has sent you. The Zentarum, the other factions.
The Harpers sent me.
The Harpers. It is great to see that all of the factions, my friends, are working together. These are bad times. Man, I've had the shit busted out of me. I can't even barely see.
You sound a bit like you're from Austria.
So I'm gonna take a look at Gate.
He's definitely a dwarf,
Do it now.
Go ahead, Donk. Sorry about that.
Oh no, that's no problem. I was just waiting for somebody to say, "Get to the chopper." Come on, let's hear it.
Do it. Get to the chopper.
Okay.
That's pretty good.
Now, I'm gonna look at the gate, the iron things, and I want to rip them off its hinges with my strength check.
Sure. Yeah, all three of these tunnels, Donk, they're all, definitely all cells. They all stink. That they're all basically pissing in the corner. I mean, it just smells horrible. There's a chain and padlock basically securing the gate. You do a really nice strength check. You basically break the lock. I mean, you just basically twist the lock with your Goliath strength and just twist the lock right off. And the eyes just get large. Oh.
Yeah. Now I'm gonna go over to the other one. Does this one also smell like urine? Because that really reminds me of home. Of course
they are. Yeah. And when you get it reminds you of home. When you get close, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, wow, another crit.
Yeah, I can't hit a monster, but I can rip shit out of gates.
No shit. Man, I owe the chat like 30 XP now. Wow. So yeah, you get that broken off, and this is the cell there that Brodenthar's in, and he introduces himself as he is from I'm from Mirbar, and everyone has been everyone in the caravan was killed. We were basically sacked twice. We were ambushed by these cultists. they were all bearing symbols of a triangle, and it was apparent on all of their mask. They wore these masks, and they ambushed us from all sides. They slayed many of the gods. In fact, they've killed all of the gods in front of us. And these cultists.
What happened to Hero's body? Is that the right one?
The
I think
hero.
that's the wrong caravan.
I do not know. No, we were supposed to travel south. We were supposed to travel to Summit Hall, and we never made it.
So it is the right one.
What about the moon elf? Is that the right one?
That is an elf. But as we were taken prisoner, we were ferried across the Desert River by these pirates down on Wanford. These pirates. This is killing my voice.
It's really choking him up. Donk's gonna stop and give him a
Don't worry. It does it to me all the time.
I could use a drink. Thank you very much, Donk. Oh God, no! Only if it's cooked, my friend, off of the bone. No. This dog does not like a bone. Thank you, though, Goliath. But I will take a ration. So everybody,
I will give you ration.
Everybody can duck. Everybody,
I'm gonna give about 4 rations.
Everybody deduct. Everybody deduct like 4 more rations. And you guys can, start passing out these rations to everyone, because they definitely all look like they're malnourished and whatnot.
All right, I'm just gonna give them all out and just save myself one.
Okay. I only have 1 left.
That's okay. Everybody's getting low on them. So
not me.
Somebody just farted.
I
sounded like a fart.
I think I was touching my mic.
Oh, yeah. So I was like, "Whoa, somebody farted." I like it. Somebody's not scared.
Say
yeah.
that slower next time.
Oh no, Donk, that's creepy. Please don't do that. That's creepy.
I only have
farting it into the microphone.
Yeah, Donk. Excuse me. Don't cut cheese.
Ladies don't fart, dude. That's just an urban myth.
No. They foof.
It is.
It is. They don't fart. But anyways, as we left Wamford, they took my books. The bastards. They took my beloved books. I watched them as they gave these cultists. They gave my books to these pirates that ferried us down the river. These cultists had no money. They give them my goddamn books. So as we were being ferried across the river, giant vultures ambushed us again. So not only do we get ambushed once, now we get ambushed by more of these bandits we get attacked by giant vultures with riders. We get off of the ferry, we start to head through the sunburned hills, and then out of the sky, out of the blue, we get ambushed by riders on giant vultures.
We know where vultures are.
Desena, she was taken. I was brought it here.
Do you know which way? Well, I'm not even over there.
Anybody remember the name of the elf?
Yeah, hold on, and I'll tell you on the notes here.
Yeah, Desena Norvell, she was taken. From the riders ambushed them.
And was she was taken by the vulture people?
By the riders, yeah. And there was a fight between the 2 cultists, the 2 groups of cultists. There was a huge fight, and they basically both suffered losses on each side. And that's when Desena Norville was taken by the riders. He says, I do not know what she has taken, but I do know that the rest of us, we were all brought here to this sacred old rundown monastery that has not been used for years. The old haunted monastery.
I'm gonna push Kel out of the way a little bit, and then I'm gonna reach down and whisper to this guy, and I'm gonna say, "What about the seeds? the seeds of magic seeds?
I believe that the elf had them. I believe she was
Does
supposed to. She was supposed to deliver them down south. My friend, she had the seeds. They were not never delivered. We never made it south. We were ambushed.
That bad news for you. Well, okay. See you later. And then I'm gonna start going back the other way.
I'm gonna go ahead and just unlock this door that I'm in front of.
It was unlocked the whole time.
As I say, you know, Desena, she was taken. They haven't really seen her, but then here's Teresial as well. So Teresial, he's here with Denthar.
So I'm gonna yell to the group and say, guys, vulture riders that killed Sasha. They're the ones that have the moon elf with the magic seeds. We need to go get that lady and get those seeds.
That could have happened, my friend. I don't know if she was definitely taking with the riders. I can't 100% confirm that, my friend, because everyone was whisked away so fast because of this battle was going on. There was earthen types of magics being used. There were types of spells using gust of wind. The scene was chaotic, my friends.
The Earth Cult. We've seen them already. They're working with the Duragar.
We've seen Duragar down here. They're stinky creatures.
They not so bad. Smell-wise, I mean. But they're pretty evil, so there's that.
So do you know about that down here there is an ogre that has several Orogs that work for him. That is why we are kept as captives.
There's one less Orog. We killed one, but we heard about the Drool Ogre, and we heard about the other leader. And we're gonna go find them. But first, we should get everybody out. Do you guys know which way to go?
They actually do not know. They were basically all, shackled and sacks over their heads as they were brought to the monastery.
Can you guys fight?
Oh, they're weak. They're all weak. They look like they don't. Yeah, they don't look like they're in fighting condition.
You guys need to follow us.
So you don't know what happened to the body?
A couple weeks. What's a body? You mean the casket?
The casket,
And I have no clue what that is.
What happened to it?
I have no clue what happened to it. That's what I'm trying to say, my friend.
Did it fall off the cart during the fighting? Did they take it with you?
I believe it. I believe it was rocking as one of the gust of wind hit the carriage. It was on a sort of like a flatbed carriage, my friend. What is your name, by the way, dwarf?
I am Theo Grogfest of Clan Grogfest.
Aye, the ale makers, the Grogfest. Aye, that is some top-notch quality ale, my friend. I will tip a pint or 12 with you. Oh yeah, they're hamming it up now. Yeah. Oh yeah, they're like embracing each other and tapping each other on the shoulders. And I Grogfest. I love it. I've drinking many barrels in my days.
Switch to Dwarven.
Oh yeah. So now they start chatting in Dwarvish. I like it.
I don't want to be left out, so I'm going to start.
Could you mark on our other map on where you were last when you were attacked?
Oh yeah. Very good, Theo. You are getting inspiration, my friend. I'm giving you inspiration for that. So, seeing that, do you already have inspiration, Theo? You've already.
Nope, I burned it. Remember when I was doing the?
So yeah, on your character sheet, take that off. Take that check mark off. You get your inspiration back at the very top of your
Huzzah!
sheet. Very nice. So let me, as you pull your map out, and let's see here.
I figured it'd be the big Desrin Valley one.
It most certainly is.
Because I kind of want the the happiness of the Archlich.
Of course.
He could probably just transport us there.
Using his Archlich teleportation!
Hell yeah, if he's an Archlich, he's definitely got a teleportation spell somewhere.
But it only goes to St. Louis. Haha, Archlich!
Alright, so...
Could you please play the bum bum bum?
Sure. Yeah, you want to hear this?
That's for you, Donk, and that joke.
Alright, so you guys see the map. See, I put nice little black dots on there now. So let's put another black dot on here for the next one, which is going to be right here. This right here to the lower south of Belliard. Remember the stories too that you heard from the Order of the Gauntlet, the Zentrum. The last spot that they were seen was in Belliard. So as they're traveling, you know, and he goes into talking as they leave Belliard, as they're traveling south, you know, this is the first place that they're ambushed in the hills. And then after after they're basically taken to the river, west of the river, he talks about now the riders are now getting involved, and the riders get involved. That's when, you know, that's where basically I believe it's right here. Yeah, and you guys, as he points to this spot on the map, he says, you've already got it mapped. It's, remember where the shallow graves were that you guys found? The farmer?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
We found graves there. Interessante.
So the delegation gets sacked along the Desrin Road. They get taken to the Desrin River. They meet up with... he remembers that they were pirates from Womford, and they said that the rest of the payment would be sent to Womford down the line, the cultists meaning. And for collateral upfront payment, they gave him his books. So does that ring a bell, anyone?
Yes, the books that I wanted to do.
Exactly. Exactly.
So we just need to dig up them bodies again. That Donk desecrated.
Me not desecrate.
You snapped one in half and set it up like it was watching you.
Me just efficiently used the space there.
Nice.
But one of those bodies is the body we're looking for.
So what do you guys think? And you know, he tells you this in
Didn't you have a picture?
Dwarvish.
Didn't you have a picture of the guy? Some guy drew the picture, or you drew the picture?
Yeah, I drew the picture.
So why don't you show the guy the picture and say, "Is this the body of the guy?"
Ooh, yes. Thank you, Donk.
Where's my inspiration?
Oh, you're talking about the guy with the Donk. I'll tell you what. I'll give you inspiration as well for that. That is awesome. Where's my inspiration?
I don't know, Dave. That was actually more intelligent than what Donk would have thought.
That was Lester. No, no. Hey, just because you got a low intelligence doesn't mean that you're just drooling over yourself 24 hours a day. You can still come up with great ideas. So that's fine. Yeah.
So I'll show the pictures.
So Donk, go ahead and yeah, and those are the pictures of the knights that are in that earthen type of armor, correct?
Yes, well, I drew pictures of all the dead bodies.
Yeah, absolutely. And remember, there were bodies with these feathered shoulder pieces. Yep. And remember, I even hinted to when you guys were in dinner back at Feathergale Spire, I even said that they come out with shoulder pads with feathers on them, the same type of regalia. It didn't click for you guys back then, but I was trying to make you guys say, holy shit, I remember that get up at the damn gravesite. But none of you guys didn't catch it then, so I didn't really say anything. So now that everything's starting to come together, giant vultures and whatnot, you guys are like, holy shit. Feathergale Spire, these riders, man. The air cultist, Theo, basically.
We were totally there.
Yeah, you were there, yeah.
We're the worst heroes ever.
No, you guys are putting it you guys are putting it together. I like it.
So does he point out which body is the body of the body they had?
No, but he tells you that those were the originals, the original cultists that sacked the caravan from all sides. Now, and as for the air cultists, they said those were he says those were the guys that were riding the vultures. Now, as for the body, he said that it was riding on and I didn't finish this before. It was riding a flatbed carriage, and it was open air, and they were stopping at all of the the small villages and whatnot, so they could pay tribute to this fallen this fallen brother. I mean, you guys remember? Yeah, you guys remember what type of fallen hero, what organization he belonged to?
It was the Purple Knights or something, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a Purple Knight, but it was also a one of the soldiers of Samalar. He says, yes, it was one of the Purple Knighted, one of the soldiers of Samalar. And does Samalar ring a bell with the Lich?
Yes, it does.
So there you go. Connecting the dots now, I see. So, but he does say that during the battle there was fighting going on, and one of the air gust, one of the magical air gust spells, slammed into the cart, and the coffin went flying. the coffin.
Are you all right?
Yeah. Yes.
He's just imagining the coffin flying out of the.
I just saw a rod of potential dismay.
Yes, the
rod of lordly
might. The casket with the Knights of Samalar, it is thrown off of the cart, and it lands and dips on its side, and an arm comes flopping out of it, and a leg. And he says, and that's the last that I've seen of the poor Knight of Samalon. He was definitely dead, though, my friend. He wasn't moving.
That's safe to assume.
Sort of like what was on Jackass when they were, when they had the coffin hanging out of the car, and when he dropped the casket, the body rolled out of it. It was so funny.
And where was that?
Out in front of a restaurant, an open-aired restaurant where people sitting outside. It was so crazy. So I kind of envision that. Sorry, that was being goofy on my part, but I was just imagining this casket, flying through the air.
So where was that at? That happened?
Oh, that, my friend, was at the original ambush site.
Okay.
It was an earthen spell, not an air spell. One of the earthen. It basically rippled the land to the cart, and poof, the ripple knocked the goddamn casket off of the cart. I'm sorry, guys. I just had to do that. It was funny. Cat's got your tongue?
Information.
So I think that's about it for information we need. So yes. you guys good enough to walk?
Aye, we can. We'll try to find our way out of here. Is there a way?
There's chalk markings leading your way out.
Aye.
Show him the map.
And I'll show him the map.
All right. Oh, he says, "I'm a dwarf. I'll find a way out." And he starts to lead all of the people out.
right into one of the other cells.
Ah, the traitor.
Damn it! I know where I'm going.
Right into the guard room as they trip the alarm. Burp, 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 burp.
You get a mental ping. Uh-oh. Deep shit.
Where's Donk?
Right. He thanks you and you know, he says, it's times like these it's nice to see all of the factions come together, my friend.
Yeah.
If you're ever in Red Larch, look us up.
Yeah. Hey, we'll see you later. See.
Please
Still
play
nothing?
that. Please play that sound again.
Still nothing.
Oh my goodness. All right. So you guys basically took care of all of the prisoners and the remaining delegates that were on the caravan. So let's go ahead and end it here for the night. And great job, great job tonight, everybody. So you guys know that there are a couple areas left down here, but you also know that this goes down into what is called the geode. But you know,
and there's the
Renwick,
Underdark area.
Yeah, well, you don't know where that goes to, so it could be the Underdark, it could be somewhere else.
Well, I'm just calling it the Underdark area.
Yeah, we'll call it the Underdark area. That's cool with me. But you know that there's an ogre, a couple of Orogs here, and we'll have to pick it up next week. I'm looking forward to it. Good job with the...
so am I.
Yeah, good job. Man, 2 combats tonight. Great RP. Inspiration given out. Man, good job. Got a level? Holy crap. Good job, everybody.
So are we level 5 yet?
You guys are level 4. No, you're still level 4. So I should take away Donk's inspiration for this horrible jokes.
I know.
No, don't do it, Dave. I will have negative inspiration by the end of this game. I'll have to roll disadvantage every single time.
Oh my goodness. You can thank Larix for that. Larix99. He was the one that says, "Hey, take it away from him." But you know, then you got some people calling you the king too. So, all right, everybody, thanks for playing. I appreciate it. It was a blast tonight. Everybody ready
All
to go?
you fuckers watching this, you need
Dave,
to subscribe.
I got a question.
Oh, thanks, Dan. Hey, what's up, Rouse?
That the bag of the thing you wanted me to put on to my character.
Yeah, the spell component pouch. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, where do I get that? Because I couldn't find.
It's an adventuring gear.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can't even open the book.
You can't open.
Oh, the update.
Yeah,
You have to go to modules when you open up library. Double click where it says modules on the bottom, and then double click and slide the book open.
I did, and nothing comes open.
I had to do it a couple of times earlier.
Yeah, I'll throw it on your sheet real quick. It's not.
Yeah,
okay.
all of you fuckers watching need to subscribe.
No,
Yeah,
wow,
yes.
thanks.
And
subscribe.
Wow,
and
yeah,
use
that
the-
comes from Theo. Theo, are you subscribed?
No, because I'm broke.
Love it.
I'm subscribed. Are you subscribed?
You guys don't have to.
I'm subscribed 3 times. I'm actually the second.
Also,
person
use
to
the Amazon
subscribe.
affiliate link. You're gonna buy
Whoa.
shit from Amazon anyway.
Theo, wow.
Do it through the link.
Man, yeah. Now,
Wow.
I know.
now
I
they're
keep
gonna
forgetting
listen.
to do that.
Now they're gonna listen, Dave.
Wow.
Before they weren't using it. They're like, I just wish Fat Jesus would tell me something. And now,
Yes, this is the word of Fat Jesus.
There's your component pouch. It's actually C for component pouch. It's not spell component pouch, so it's not in the S's. It was in the C's.
Well, yeah, I couldn't even like open the book. Won't open for me.
What's on your sheet now? No big deal.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
it's because your character can't read.
It's because the
She-
book's too big for her.
She couldn't reach the shelf where the spell component pouches were. They were on the top shelf. She's going, exactly. All right, everybody good to go for next Friday?
Fuck yeah.
All right, awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah.
what's